Hi, this is Brady, Kylan, Seth, Jeremiah, Blake, Connor. I don't see Taylor. Oh, there he is. Yeah, Taylor, Aubrey, Kylan, Kelly, Brent. This is the Old Blood Noise Endeavors procession. We thought that we should show some people some of the features on this, and it is a very fun science fiction sounding reverb with lots of little tricks and stuff built into it. So, yeah, anything? Nothing. It's got three modes: Flanger, filter, and tremolo. So the reverb flows into those three modes, three modulation modes. The speed and the depth controls whatever modulation you're set on, and then the mix controls your unaffected to affected signal, the balance of the two. And then the reverb control is your amount of reverb or your length of reverb, your decay, your feedback. Lots of different words for it. So let's just jump right into the Flanger. Yeah. So we'll go
most extreme first.
Yeah, with a really extreme setting here. So that was the flanger setting. You can get a range of pretty extreme flanger and some pretty basic reverb sounds with emphasis on different frequencies coming through there, which is pretty fun. And so yeah, next we'll take a look at the filter setting. Yeah, so the next mode on the procession is the filter. So it's reverb ran through like this filter. So go ahead. We're going to start with extreme again. And, you know, a lot of reverb, but we're not maxing it out. So mix speed. pretty. Yeah, so you can see there's a lot of really intense sounds in the filter mode with the speed turned up, and then at lower speeds it gives you a nice movement on the reverb that I tend to enjoy. Yeah, we'll go right about there. Yeah, just like that. And then, oh, it is. Oops. What's the next mode we got there?
Tremolo. Tremolo.
The tremolo mode on this is pretty fun. So yeah, let's just dive in. You know, speed and depth controls. You know, they typically do a lot for tremolo. So yeah, it works really well. Reverb going into tremolo, it chops it up really well. Gives you a lot of different sounds. So a lot of enjoyable sounds maybe. So yeah, just check it out. And again, pretty extreme settings. So all the way on the mix, speed, and depth.
Pretty fun.
It's pretty fun.
All right.
You guys were, it's fine.
Kelly, you know what's really fun?
Yeah.
Is
it just any of the modes are fun, or is that just?
It's really tremolo. It's pretty fun.
But it turns out all three modes are really fun. I'm not going to say that there's a mode on here that's not fun.
In general, the pedals kind of just like sci-fi fun.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, just keep going. There we go. Let's explore the hold function, which is also pretty fun. So the way this works, we've got an independent hold switch. It's a momentary switch, so in order for it to activate, it has to be pressed in. So if Seth were to hit a note, and I hold the hold function, it maintains that note until I release it. So he can also play over it. So, and here when I release it, the reverb effect will go back onto what he's playing. So yeah, and it's important to note that whenever you're using the hold function, if you've maxed out the mix control, so if you hit a note, and you're holding it down, you actually, if you try and play over it, you're not going to get any response because your dry effect has been eliminated from the mix. So, and then when I release, it goes back to and another interesting way to utilize the hold function is with the knob. At about 90% on the reverb control, if you max it out while you're playing a note, it will lock in that note. So go ahead. And now, if we dial down the mix, Seth can play over it. And also when the hold function is activated, so if you're pressing it or you've locked it in right there, your modulation controls will affect what's going on. So the speed, the depth, say we just back that off. You've got a pretty normal reverb pad there.
Yeah. That's the sort of thing you just set up and then you take a bath to.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, another cool thing is on the tremolo setting, and you can mess around on both the filter and the flanger setting too. If you decrease the speed and the depth, you get a pretty simple digital sounding reverb. So that's locked in, but now if we were to unlock it and Seth played a little bit, you'll see just kind of a basic reverb where so that's kind of the procession pedal that we made.